Good morning. My name is Michael Pietra. I'm an active duty lieutenant and surface warfare officer in the U.S. Navy. Before I begin, I have to share a disclaimer that this content is my personal story and it is in no way affiliated with the U.S. government or the Department of Defense. Today I'll be talking about my most prized possession, my Rolex GMT Master II. When I was in college, I started reading Hodinkee and formulated my own passion and tastes. For some reason, I always came back to the GMT Master II with its Pepsi and Coke bezels. And don't you worry, I have the original Pepsi bezel when I feel like switching to a sweeter flavor. I bought this watch to commemorate earning my Surface Warfare Officer pin on August 3rd, 2016, while deployed aboard the USS Carney, an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer. And this is the pin right here. I wired my dad money and bought the watch from our good friend Steve at Tarrytown Jewelers in my hometown of Hartsdale, New York. Steve express shipped it to me, where I received the watch on an unrep, or connected replenishment from a Navy supply ship. Our mail and supplies typically come over via a zip line from our supply ships, while side by side on the same course and speed. In order to earn a SWO pin, a junior officer must prove themselves by demonstrating a deep understanding of leadership, ship handling, engineering, weapon systems, and naval warfare as a whole. The pin symbolizes a significant career milestone, but most importantly, the trust of your captain to stand watch as the officer of the deck and navigate the ship safely with no supervision while he sleeps. About 4 years ago, in the late summer of 2016, our ship was summoned to conduct combat operations against Islamic State forces off the coast of northern Libya. It was during this operation that I received the watch. Without getting into too many details, I can tell you that the first time I put it on my wrist was while I stood officer of the deck on the bridge at 2 a.m., just miles from the enemy. We had lined the ship up on a firing bearing and then launched non-lethal luminescent rounds from our Mark 45 5-inch naval gun toward the shores of Libya. The moment I got up to the bridge, I stared down at my Rolex with its glowing green superluminova, looked down at the GMT hand. It read 8 p.m. at home in New York. I wondered what kind of scotch my dad was sipping, or what television show my mom or sister were watching. I was quickly brought out of that peaceful pause by the shocking boom of the naval gun. And then I carried out my duty. Thank you for listening to my story, and take care.